Last week, I said COVID-19 will be here for at least 2 years. I was wrong. COVID-19 will be here for 100 years, and it will change our lives forever. But how exactly? Well, here is my best guess. Office. The office is dead. In a lockdown, it's illegal to open them. So companies are realizing, wow, I don't need an office. I don't need to pay $1 million in rent when all my employees can work from home. Google and Facebook just announced that all their employees do not need to come to an office until 2021. Jobs. Many jobs can be done remotely. You just need the internet. So when COVID-19 hit, millions of people drove out of New York back to their homes to be with their family. They realized, why do I need to pay $2,000 a month for a small apartment just to live in a big city? Yes, cities. They will not be the same. People are realizing they don't like the traffic, the noise, and the pollution. They can work next to very exciting nature. So, in the future, millions of people will immigrate from cities to farms, to beaches, to small towns. And that means New York City, New Delhi, and every other major city will not be the same after COVID-19. For one, they will have a lot less traffic. Talent. This is the most exciting part. If you don't need to be in the office, then Google can hire you wherever you are in the world. Which means if you are a genius living in Indonesia or Iceland or Zimbabwe, Google will hire you right from your bedroom. You just need to have talent. You don't need a US visa. You don't need to immigrate. You don't need to relocate. You don't need to go to the office. In fact, last month, I hired 3 people without ever meeting them in person. It was all done online. This is why COVID-19 will be around for 100 years. The virus will disappear, but its effects will be around for a long time. Once we realize our jobs can be done remotely, we will not want to be stuck in traffic paying $2,000 for a small apartment just to get to an office. COVID-19 is a global tragedy, but it's a historic one, and it will change our lives, our jobs, our offices, and our countries forever. Which means this is the time to finally get a stronger Wi-Fi. See you next week. Hey there, how are you? Thank you so much for watching the video. Try watching another video. They're short and they're meaningful. Also, try following this channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Every day, there's gonna be a much better video coming your way. Thank you so much. Boiling River, Christmas fights, and potatoes. I have been to 75 countries in my life. But there is one country that I would say is the craziest of them all, and not enough people talk about it. This is the story of that country. Welcome to Peru! This is Life Before COVID-19, a travel series where I show you the world before COVID-19 for you to enjoy from your couch. Peru is different because the people here are crazy passionate. They're passionate about their dances, their culture, and their country. But above all, they're passionate about potatoes. Peru is the home of potatoes. They have 4,000 types of potatoes with so many colors, so many shapes, and so many tastes. And they are proud of it.
I have a potato!
People are so crazy about food that their language is named after it. In Peru, calling someone an avocado means they are embarrassing. Calling them lentils
Apúrate, no seas lenteja.
means they are slow. Carrot means they are innocent, and pineapple means unlucky. It's not just people that you will love in Peru, it's also nature. You go to the Amazon jungle, deep down into the forest, only to see this river, the world's only boiling river. It's so naturally hot, you can fry an actual egg on top of it and make tea just from its water. This boiling river you can only find in Peru. And these beautiful remains you can only find in Peru. Machu Picchu, the most famous, breathtaking destination in the entire country. And last but not least, in Peru, I saw the craziest inventors. Like this kid, Jose, who at the age of 12 started a real bank with its own debit card, customers, employees, and legal paperwork.
It's the first bank in the world started by a kid.
And so crazy, a Peruvian scientist was able to clean his lake and turn it from this to this by inventing his own organic solution that cleans water. It's as crazy as it looks. I've only been to Peru once for 2 weeks, and it blew my mind. From its people, to its nature, to its traditions. Before COVID-19, it was amazing. And after COVID-19, it will be even more amazing. See you next week. Hey there! How are you? Thank you so much for watching the video. Try watching another video. They're short and they're meaningful. Also, try following this channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Every day, there's gonna be a much better video coming your way. Thank you so much. Extreme sports, extreme nature, extreme people. This is the story of a country that doesn't exist on many world maps. Literally, it's not on this map, or this map, or this map. But what I saw in this country blew my mind, and I think it will blow your mind. This is Life Before COVID-19, a new travel series where I show you the beauty of the world before the pandemic for you to enjoy from your couch. And for this week, I want to show you New Zealand. It's a small country at the edge of the world, literally at the edge of the world. That's why many world maps forget to include the country of New Zealand. And honestly, I understand why. New Zealand is very chill. It's so chill, when you visit, you will see people walking barefoot. No shoes, no flip-flops, nothing. It's completely normal. And it's so chill that the news in New Zealand is incredibly boring. On an average day before COVID-19, this is what makes it to the top headlines.
Hello, my name is Josh, and in New Zealand, the following news headlines are real. Flock of sheep stops car chase. Bad baseball pitch triggers brawl. Police find suspicious towel on the ocean, and perfectly cut lemons wash ashore. In other countries, the news will stress you out. In New Zealand, the news will chill you out.
Yes, the country may be chill, but the people are extreme.
Welcome to New Zealand. Welcome to New Zealand. Welcome to New Zealand.
They have the most extreme sports I've tried in my life, like jumping out of planes, and jumping out of bridges. In fact, commercial bungee jumping started here in New Zealand. But above all, this country is home to extreme nature. New Zealand has more sheep than people and more green than anywhere you'll ever see. This is exactly why the Hobbit movie was filmed here.
Wow, this is insane.
Isn't it cool?
It smells really good.
Can you imagine some people get to call this home? Like the indigenous people of New Zealand, the Maori. They lived in New Zealand for thousands of years with their own culture and their own traditions that you cannot find anywhere else in the world. From extreme chillness to extreme sports to extreme nature, New Zealand may not be on your map. Literally not on your map because it's at the bottom of the world. But really, it should be at the top of your list of places to visit when COVID-19 is over. See you next week. Hey there, how are you? Thank you so much for watching the video. Try watching another video. They're short and they're meaningful. Also, try following this channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Every day, there's gonna be a much better video coming your way. Thank you so much. COVID-19 is not going to disappear. It's gonna be around for at least 2 years. And a lot of people are scared for their health. But just as importantly, a lot of people are scared for their wallets and their money, including me. So what is going to happen? Here is my best guess. Money. There will be a lot less of it, so save it. Don't spend money on anything you don't need. Don't buy Starbucks coffee. Don't buy a car. Don't buy the stock market. It's gonna crash. Don't even buy that H&M t-shirt or that extra suit you don't need because weddings won't be back for a while. Jobs. Many jobs are simply not coming back. Waiters, tour guides, hospitality industry. It's gonna take at least 2 years to get the same number of jobs back. So in this free time, you must spend it on education. Get a skill that can make money fast. As a business myself, I'm still looking to hire people, but people with internet skills. People who know how to edit videos. People who know how to run Facebook ads, build websites, create a sales funnel. People with an IT degree, not a philosophy degree. And these skills are going to be so much more important in the future. Freelance. With 20% unemployment in the US, it's gonna be a long way to get back to 5%. So this is the time to create your own job. Go online and teach the piano. Go online and offer your design services. Traditional city jobs are pretty much dead. Medicine. If you are not sure about studying medicine, then this is the time to do it. COVID-19 taught us the world needs you, the doctor and the nurse. The world doesn't need me. It doesn't need Gucci. It doesn't need all these travel influencers. We are not essential. You are. Patience. Once physical lockdown ends, a new one begins. And this one is gonna suck. Because it's going to be for 2 years. For 2 years. No more large gatherings like these. No more group tours. No more busy offices. No more full airplanes. And no more money flying around. This is the time to think different. Everything I mentioned above is possible if you are lucky. But if you are in the bottom 10% of society, it's impossible. Not everyone can afford to upskill or to even have a computer. That's why income inequality is about to go up. The rich will stay rich, the poor will get poorer, and the gap will go even wider. For the first time in decades, millions of people will enter poverty, not escape it. So if there is one thing we need to do for life after COVID-19 is to have more compassion. Look after yourself first and then look after your neighbor. Odds are they're having a harder time. This is not the time to spend money, but it's definitely the time to give it. And maybe that's how we're going to beat this pandemic together. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Hey there, how are you? Thank you so much for watching the video. Try watching another video. They're short and they're meaningful. Also, try following this channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Every day, there's gonna be a much better video coming your way. Thank you so much.